Well, what's good, folks? Welcome to the Afterthought. Here is your boy Z, and in this video is going out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Not only for my sisters, but for all women of all races and ethnicities. Okay, this is a problem that I feel it needs to be addressed, and this can't be said enough. And it just needs to be said. And I'm just gonna tell how it is. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's coming from the heart right now. This is only to help you. This is not to try to get on you, not to try to break you down or judge you. This is just a suggestion of what you should do to avoid any future problems or troubles. Okay, check this out, right? It's like Jay-Z said in his 444 album, if a man doesn't work, he doesn't deserve to be rich. It's like my uncle always tell me, if a man can't provide food on the table, he doesn't deserve to eat. Basically, ladies, you can't be these men's second mother, okay? Most of them got a mother already if they haven't lost theirs already. They moms ain't taking care of them, so why should you take care of them? If you with a man right now and he ain't even trying to get a job, ain't trying to work, don't even have a job, first of all, ain't trying to get a real job. If he not even going to school to try to get an education, get his GED, or trying to at least get a degree to where he can get into a good field he want to get into. If he ain't even trying to, you know what I'm saying, let's say be an entrepreneur and do like a side business like a Herbalife, Amway, or Legal Shield, or whatever else they got out there. If he not even trying to hustle like he see these artists do on TV and trying to get that real money to at least try to, you know what I'm saying, make it through a month or make it through the first of the month. Okay, if he ain't even, you know what I'm saying, he don't even know how to even cut grass, wash a car. He don't even know how to clean a house. He doesn't even know how to cook. He can't do none of these skills at all. If he's the type of man that, let's say you take care of your business, you know what I'm saying, you out working, you doing this, but he just at home all day watching TV, playing his video games on a PS4 or Xbox One on the computer, on people's Instagrams and Facebook, looking at Sports Central and, you know what I'm saying, do whatever you want to do at home. Or if he just the type that just going to the liquor store all day long, but he'll go out there on a corner, you know what I'm saying, with some of the other dudes out there, be doing his little drugs or do whatever. But yet he even, you know what I'm saying, trying to do nothing for you at all, then what you need with him for? Women, you got to start falling for the same type of trick every single time, okay? Yeah, just because he can give you the sex you want and just because he packing down there don't mean he a good man. Like they say, all money and good money, well, all sex and good sex, okay? This is not somebody you should be want to have a child with, all right? Because, yeah, he'll say he loves you. He'll talk a good game, you know what I'm saying? He'll tell you what you want to know. He seems like he's a good dude, but yet he'll leave you with a baby to raise on your own. But yet when you get pregnant, you know what I'm saying, he'll go off to the side and go talk to some other good thing, or he'll talk to your friend behind your back, okay? Ladies, you know what I'm saying? And I can't begin to tell how many times I hear this. I hear the same story every time. You know what I'm saying? It was another woman I was talking with, you know, just the other day, all right? About a man who says she's in love with her boyfriend, but yet the dude don't even got money to even take her out. He don't even got money to even take her out to the movies, to even take her to the beach. She says he's living off her, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, she's paying rent, she's paying bills, living in her house, living off her. I'm like, man, I'm thinking to myself, like, why is she with him for? A woman, you know what I'm saying, like her should be wine and dine. You know what I'm saying? She should be, you know what I'm saying, taken care of. I'm not going to say taking care of a that, but the man should do his part too. I never did understand that why a lot of these men want to just take care of these men. You know what I'm saying? Like they, just because the man looks good and looks cute, but yet the man can't even take care of a child. Can't even take care of himself. So how is the woman expect to take care of them? I don't understand. I really don't understand it. That's something I still don't understand at all. But this needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women don't know what they want. Y'all got to back up your mind, okay? Because if you can, if you tired of a man living off you, you tired of him being lazy, then, like I said, don't get with the lazy man. Just because a man a gangster don't mean he the right one for you. And you got to understand this too, ladies. Don't get with a man that's a thug, that's out here on the streets, that is about that life, but yet you can't handle that lifestyle, okay? If you get with a man, you can't handle him going to jail for 6 months to a year, or every year the judge give him, and you're not going to be able to hold it down and do the same thing he do, then don't get with him then. Stop following in with the crowd, okay? And even then, I suggest any young women don't watch Basketball Wives of Hollywood or Atlanta. Don't watch Love and Hip Hop, because that shows nothing but a bunch of trash, okay? It shows women that can't even get along, that can't go 5 minutes without having to fight each other, trying to catch fades, all right, trying to cheat on each other's men or whatever, man. It's just terrible. That show is not set a good example at all. Okay, I came from an era where the women was respected as such, especially the black women, where women was taking care of the children. They had a job to provide for their families, just like the daddy was. The man was the only one in the household with a job that was making income. The other women was too. Okay, shows like Family Matters, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Sister Sister. Okay, Moesha, The Parkers, where the women were respected as such. Women wasn't acting all crazy like this. Okay. Women wasn't just trying to fight each other. Women had a positive attitude. Just like the men would set an example for their children, okay? That's the era I grew up in. I grew up in the 1990s, where family programming was the best thing. Nowadays, it's nothing but a bunch of dysfunction. They showing women acting like straight up sluts, whores, coming out the strip clubs and stuff. And see, every woman can't be Cardi B neither. Yeah, Cardi B came from stripping, doing whatever else. God knows only what she was doing to get money. Yet the woman does have talent. I give her that. She can rap. She can write her own lyrics. Okay, and so yeah, she's finally at least making music. She don't gotta do the strip clubs no more, but still, she doesn't set a good example because I don't like how she put out that one YouTube video trying to put the blame on all these other rappers selling out, disrespecting God, but yet she doing the same type of music they making. That's not somebody, a young female should we want to follow. Okay. If anything, most women should be inspired to be Cicely Tyson, Maya Angelou, rest in peace. Be one of them. You know what I'm saying? Be a Oprah Winfrey. You know what I'm saying? Women who have respect for themselves, who had a goal and a purpose in life and want to achieve success. Okay? If anything, you should be like one of them. A woman that can provide for herself, but gets with a man who also has a good degree, who also has a good career, who also has a job, who's also holding it down. Okay? So for real, women, respect yourselves, okay? And that's another thing. Don't get with a man that's going to hit you upside the head and beat you, okay? If a man hits you, he doesn't love you at all. Because one thing my grandpa taught me, and I will never, ever forget this. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's no longer here, rest in peace. I lost both of my grandfathers, but both of them taught me this, okay? Especially the grandpa on my dad's side. He tells me, he says, Zach, respect a woman no matter what background she comes from, no matter who she are. Never hit a woman, okay? You say women are the ones who give birth to us. While a woman, there can be no life on earth. Always respecting women. Don't call her out her name. Don't call her a bitch. Don't call her a hoe. Don't slap her. Don't hit her. Don't mistreat her. Always be there for her no matter who she is. But see, I understand that a lot of women, I couldn't get to some of the women I wanted because some of them call me either a simp. And well, simp is just not even a good word because I don't even consider myself a simp. But they figure I'm just too nice. You know, I'm too much of a gentleman. Because I'm not cussing them out. I'm not calling them a bitch. I'm not treating them like they ain't shit. Excuse my French. You know, I'm not telling them, treating them up all the wrong things. I'm not leaving them with another child to raise, or I'm not trying to get them pregnant. You know, I'm not acting like a hard thug, and I'm not out here doing the same thing other men is doing. They didn't want me. You know what I'm saying? They want me because I'm not balling. I'm not wearing the chain. I don't have the nice car with the rims on it. Okay, I'm not doing none of that. But at the same time, too, I don't want to be them because I'm my own person. I'm going to follow in with the crowd. And what's crazy is that some of these men that wear these J's, you know what I'm saying, wear these fresh clothes, wearing all the ice out chains and everything, trying to wear all the hats and trying to style, most of them, 9 times out of 10, I'm not saying this to all of them, some of them don't even got not one digit in their bank account. But yeah, these are the men they trying to fall in love with. These are the men they trying to marry. No, sister, you can't do that at all. That's not how life works. Okay? You got to stop, like I say, you got to stop falling for it. Because if a man feels that he ain't nothing, that he ain't crap, he going to treat you the same way. Okay? That's what you got to understand. And just like I said, they say a man can't turn a hoe into a housewife. You can't turn a man into a gentleman. A man has to want to change. He has to want to act a certain way. Okay? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. That's just not how life works. Okay? And with ladies, you gotta understand this too. Now, every man ain't worth having a baby by neither. Every man ain't worth having a family by neither. Because like I told you, man, it's sad when I see a lot of these women out here, these single mothers pushing a stroller, working 2 or 3 jobs just to take care of a child on your own, and the daddy ain't doing nothing for them. That's sad because I had to go through the same thing with my parents. Okay? My parents divorced when I was really young. Okay, so I was the one type of child that didn't have mom. My daddy wasn't around like that. Okay, so I understand how y'all feel, but y'all gotta understand this too. Don't get with a man that ain't gonna treat you like you a queen. Don't get with a man that ain't gonna put, you know what I'm saying, that's not gonna place you above, gonna place you on a high pedestal like you should be, okay? Don't get with a man that's gonna beat you. Get with a man that's gonna treat you with the utmost respect. Get with a man that's not gonna try to have sex on the first date. They ain't trying to push for it, okay? Don't get with a man that's gonna be trying to sex you, you know what I'm saying, trying to send you a picture of his dick on the phone to try to get you to come over. Don't do that at all. You know what I'm saying? Don't get with a man that's not gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, take you out and show you the nice things in life. Don't do that at all. Don't get with that type of man. Get with a type of man that is gonna respect you, that is gonna provide for you, that is gonna treat your child and gonna accept your children like it's his. You know what I'm saying? Versus you having his own, okay? Treat you with a man, you know what I'm saying? Go get with a man that can take care of the bills, that can't take care of the mortgage. That dude can't get a good car, that got a place of his own. You know what I'm saying? Don't get with a man that ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, just gonna be lazy and just gonna act like a bum. You know what I'm saying? Act like stuff supposed to be given to him. And I'm gonna let y'all know this right now too, ladies. That the government is cracking down on that general relief, that GR money, that county money, they cracking down on that now. You know what I'm saying? You can't survive on that you can't survive on that all the time, okay? If you get general assistance from the government, just know it's only used for you to get a job only, not for you to live off of. And it's not used for a man to live off of neither. Okay? And I understand this. I had to go through that too myself. You know what I'm saying? I was a person who had to go through GR money, you know, just to get general assistance, because I was out here struggling myself at one time before God blessed me with the job I got now and the place I have. As you can see, I got my own space. This room I got here, everything's paid for. You know, I'm not out here living in my parents' household. I'm not out here struggling no more. And I give glory to God. He came in, he blessed me from a mighty long way. But my point is that, like I said, nothing is given in this life for free. Everything comes with a cost. So ladies, if you out here trying to provide for yourself and try to provide for him, but he ain't doing the same thing, he ain't going 50-50 with you, that's not somebody you should be wanting to deal with, okay? Now, unless you like that type of lifestyle, then, hey, all power to you. Because some women is down for that. I never understood it. But at the same time, too, a lot has to go down with the way they was raised. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, they have good fathers around. Their mothers, like I said, they wasn't leading by example at all. You know, so a lot of them went through a lot of mental abuse, a lot of frustration, so they need help. But don't let that be you. If you know you're better than that, okay, get with somebody that's better than that, okay? And that's just all I want to say. You know, I don't want to take up too much of y'all time, ladies, but it's just, I respect women a lot. Okay, every woman deserves to have a good life. Every woman deserves to have that Idris Elba, that Jay-Z type of dude that's willing to take care of his family and provide money for his future. Okay, every woman deserves to have that Steph Curry. All right, but every man don't deserve to have some thug, and this is nothing against nobody in the hood. So I know there's men in the hood that do take care of their families, that do respect their wives, or respect their women, they ain't beating them, ain't mistreating them. So I ain't talking to you. I'm just talking to the low-life wannabes. These studio gangsters, these men that ain't trying, like I said, they ain't trying to do nothing with their lives. Like I said, they ain't trying to amount to nothing. These men out here that's trying to act like they something, but they not. They trying to stunt, but like I said, they ain't making no real money. And ain't no such thing as a pimp with no money neither. A pimp with no cash. Ain't no such thing at all. See, a lot of these men trying to pimp these women, but can't even take care of their own self at all. A lot of these men that call themselves so-called, you know what I'm saying, pimps, they got hoes and this and that, but yet they came in, the hoe got more money than them. There's no such thing as a hoe having more money than a pimp. Like I said, I never did understand at all. You can't call yourself a gigolo, but yet the women is taking care of you. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. If anything, the women should be pimping you. All right? If you're a woman out here, you on that stroll, you making that money, you doing what you got to do, be at your pimp or whoever else you answering to, don't even got money to take care of himself, then he should be on the stroll making your money. It should be the other way around. Ladies, keep it real. I'm talking to everybody, all right? So y'all got to learn to respect yourselves, okay? And you got to know that if a man ain't going to treat you right, then don't get with him. Don't try to change him. You know what I'm saying? Just because he try to talk a good game, trying to sympathize with you, trying to finesse you, don't mean that he's worth getting into a relationship that long marrying. And if he hits you, just know, man, he's going to do the same thing over and over again. You can't keep getting with the same man that's going to be abusive, because at the time, 9 times out of 10, eventually he's going to kill you. Because you got some men, if you try to get away from him, you try to escape, but they'll kill you if you try to escape. That's not something you want to get into. So women, you got to be smart about it. And don't worry, fellas, because I'm going to make my next video going to be to the fellas. Okay, fellas, like I said, I'm going to make a video on how you can, what you should do to help you. But this is just for the ladies right now. I'm getting tired of seeing the same thing, especially in the black community. Black women should be treated better than this. Ladies, you got to have confidence in yourself. And know that you somebody, okay? And you should be treated as such. But that's all I want to say, and if y'all like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. Y'all do what y'all got to do. But again, women, I love y'all a lot. I treat all women with respect no matter their age or where they come from. But like I said, remember, ladies, get with a man that's respectable. Get with a man that can take care of his own self and don't need you to take care of him. You know what I'm saying? Don't need you to hold it down unless he has to, okay? Because I understand things happen. People get in certain situations, but it's all about having each other back. Ladies, if he has your back, if he's buying your dress, taking you to get your nails done, taking you shopping, taking you to all these fancy restaurants and all these nice places, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, that's be somebody you should want to do the same for, okay? You should want to be, that's somebody you should be able to take care of him as well. And that is the secret to a good relationship, to a good marriage, ladies. Y'all stay blessed. Take care.